I think that the television we've got is the same brand as the theme park that we were fighting a man in. I'm a little... Do we have themed television syndrome or not? Well, no matter what the case is, we're gonna go have our job to win. We just fought someone in a car park at the end of the last one. We never really resolved our contract in any way. So let's see what museum we're going to. Fitness club. The museum of lift a thing.
Time to say your prayers.
It's me. I've already shot a lot of people.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
What was that? Do I sense regret?
I'm not forgiving you.
Just
I don't
because you
think.
apologize,
I think
you
I'm
you're
very
forgiven.
grey.
Just like that. Didn't you notice the dead bodies behind you?
Huh?
I've begun to
Your
necrotize.
No, you're lying.
Your
I
wife's
don't
name
want
is
you to look
Pamela,
at all the
right?
blood I've done.
And your son, Paul.
What have you done to them?
I'm saying things to you about how you're
Pamela
gonna
sure
be
has
shot.
a role in a unique place. You know, it kind of took
Look at my cheek for a bit. How's this?
No.
I can't see it. You keep kicking me over.
You bastard!
Paul.
Bastard.
He's such a sissy. He didn't even try to say his
You
mother,
do look
"What
like
are
your
you
crotch has
teaching your
disappeared
kids?"
when you do that. When you exist.
Do you feel the hate swelling? That hate that comes from your grudge.
The hate swan.
It's merely a
What is
reflection
he?
of you.
People just want
Ask
to create
yourself,
birds
Beppo.
in this game. They're
How
just...
many children have you killed?
You know, this heaven smell thing isn't working out. I'm a little
Mary?
confused about
Your
why.
little girl, Mary.
Mary? Where is she?
Marry my kidney. I need to... If I oh no, not a 7. I'm gonna eat it. We'll do it now then. Do him. There we go. You only needed one of those. It's a point blank shot on his head. He's not, and your ass has vanished as well. Like, if I turn this up any higher, it's gonna catch on the mic, but like, it just leaves me with not knowing what his big villain scene was about, where he shot a man in a squash court. We're at the residence. We just know where he lives. We found his house from the
Let's get
records
outta
at the theme park.
Yeah.
I'm near your power lines. Close it. Pick it up.
Just an innocent little
Ship it off to Birmingham.
I know. That's atrocious, ain't it?
Why are you... Oh, no. We're stopping. He just says, "Oh, you bastard," and then it all stops. Assignment number 37. Kick a boy down the world. No, not the entire planet. Just he's stood on the top of it, and you gotta kick him all the way down. An Australian is waiting on the other end with a baseball bat to hit him into the moon, where he will promptly be shot by the moon people. Hello? You're dropping down near a van. Oh, we followed the bus. It won't do, you followed the bus. There's no excuse for that kind of behaviour. How could you let A? Oh no. I must yell at you with my rings. I must utilise my powerful legs to really get you in nighttime. Nighttime crow operator. My favourite bonus to get in any game. Oh, we'll go up the path. What are we going to become? There's the becoming device. Yes. Render me into a fellow. Oh, Josh the whole time. You made me look at the world for a very long day. Now I want to shoot your cranius. Thank you. Thank you for cranial hell points. What? Okay. You sometimes have to use a that's not, you're not wrong. Sometimes a carrot is necessary. They look normal, but it's filled with carrots. A very hairy, heavy carrot on each door. Oh, we've been given permission. We've actively been told that the man is here. Where am I going, though? There's that. Oh, wait, this is a, yeah, there's a Harmon's room. You can tell because there's either a red or a green light over it, depending on whether or not you can save. So let's televisualize for a second and see who we have. Have we got our fun boy present? You're here. We do.
Yeah, I'll just set them on fire.
We've only got the two of them not awake.
Yes, this is it. The
Since
feeling
you've
is
said.
coming back to me. The sensation of killing, the doom and darkness.
Wait, what are you? He's having a long talk with himself. Well, now we've got the Nicotine Brothers back from customs. She can't fling a knife. Where? There you are, at least. In walls, in the world beyond. Sometimes you gotta strike the walls of... I thought that said golem. You know, the golem, where we keep it in the house. The special golem room for security purposes. What do you are chuckling? Lots of these ones. We got like giant boys and aeroplane folk, and like it's been a while since we've had just a man with a bomb on his brain. You used to get them all the time at Woolworths, and then they shot the person who made them. For no better reason than for fun. I shat it off. I shat it off like a rodent in the dark. You're giving me weirdness with you are not real. Alright. Alright, dicks aplenty, where are you? You're making sad noises like a crow. Well, I told you that dicks aplenty had done the research. I genuinely thought it was true. But I can make mistakes, is the thing. And I don't think lashing out at me helps anyone. I understand your frustration. I don't understand Portuguese. So if as long as you don't express your frustration in Portuguese, I can continue understanding it, and then everyone wins. Let me have him. Let me have the guy. Let me have the guy, put him in your lunchbox and save him from himself. Does it ever feel like the firefighters aren't real? There's reasons for that, I assume. Probably shouldn't investigate any further until you hear from me. Covering something up. making incremental serum increases because I don't want large flasks again by accident. I want something I can use in the here and now.
My blood rushing through
You're
my
gonna
body.
like...
Yes, this is it. The feeling, it's coming back to me. The
Become a
sensation of
scrunker.
killing.
You can...
The doom and darkness. The dark streets. They're calling
You
me.
really... You
Calling
really
me
keep
to the
going, don't
open
you?
ring.
He really keeps going today. You need 5 more to do anything about us. Take care of this pigeon, unless it's too fast for you. In which case we'll get someone quicker. Someone more worthy of our pigeon strengthening budget. If you can't do such things, you shouldn't have applied for the position. You had to have known you were going to be found out. You're a pigeon fake officer. Or not to be confused with a fake pigeon officer who may be completely competent, but they're just not a real pigeon. So, I mean, the task, unless the task is being a pigeon, it's not a problem so much as it is just a reality. Okay. Just wanted to make absolutely sure that Michael Milkey didn't get anything wrong. You might be having a nightmare in the bread bin. I'm not good. I'm not good at these ones anymore. They get real close and I panic. Oh, there once was a man who couldn't sit down, so he stayed stood up, and his mum got sad, and then everybody wants to hurt. Nope. I nearly had to fuck another pineapple to stay alive just then. I have shat it. It's fine. It's fine, it was at quite a distance. It was at quite a distance when the... You just exist. You can't just exist. Who keeps... Got a large number of them. I've made some kind of... One appears behind me and the other one's every day. Oh, like... I wanted to slow him down. It doesn't appear to have done it. Do we reckon being invisible would stop them from knowing I was here? Because they do seem to just infinitely drop more lads on your toes every day that you walk. So do I need to... Like, the ability has only really come up in reference to one laser grid. So it's difficult... It's difficult to make the assessment. The transparency surrounding what the fuck is not huge. We still don't know what Con Smith is for. At all. I think we might be right on the edge of what can acceptably be called a normal amount of bottles. Find the truth? Oh, yes.
I feel my
We've
blood
stuck it
rushing
right
through
in
my
the
body.
true man.
Yeah.
There we go. You're now right upstairs where we need you. Do you have any... You have exclusively. Do I want... Make you fast. Make you correct. Wake you up. In the middle of the night to wait for you to sing your song. We won't be you yet, because I've got my invisibility hypothesis to activate about, haven't I? Well, I was born in the back of a car. Everybody told me I'd never get far. 'Cause the car was full of proof that I murdered your dad. Right, let's do it then. Let's not be here. You, oh, aiming makes you exist. Aiming makes you exist. Maybe I just ignore the threat behind me and keep legging it. It won't do. Make it do. Have an entire much ado about this. I fail to understand dicks. Only he can destroy the core. You gotta be prepared to sod it off to make yourself sick. Oh, hello. Hello. It makes sense that you say such things. You've created a splodge. A splodge demon. Well, this proves it wasn't a question of invisibility.
Collateral shot.
There we go. Splounce. Splounce the bullet right out of your hands. Now no one can be afraid. You've lost that, right? Because I took the stuff. I took the stuff you needed. No, thank you. No pennies for Peter. You, I might actually, because your waiver has been more or less eliminated, and you can fire off 2 shots at once, if needs absolutely be. You accept you're a dick. Oh, that's really far back. That's really deep in there where we've buried the man. The implication, of course, being, and we do need to bear this in mind, also, these things will likely kill Garcian in one hit too. Which I think constitutes a full game over and grounds for the termination of your employment at Wotherspoon's Bunch. Yeah, I had this horrible feeling that I heard one of you fucks creeping up behind me, sniffing my socks in the dam.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I know for a fact there's another one behind me. Yeah, you intermittently don't exist. Oh shit, you.
Son of a bitch.
Right. No, someone's there again. Someone's gonna be...
Son of a bitch.
Oh, the train! Channel the energies of the train! Do be quick! Oh, yes! If not for the train, and everything it taught me, I don't know that we'd have made it through that. Well, I'm gonna get the maximum blood serum for this level, one hopes. At the very least. If I don't, I think I'm gonna have to fuck the lights on about it. Because I deserve it at this point. You can have... I like that for you, I like this for you. These are things I think you need. Can we... Yes. Every day we can do that, and you've got 1, 2,
Yeah, I'll just set them
3,
on fire.
4.
Piece of cake.
You're all 2s. You're 2s McClenzy.
Fuck 'em.
I mean, honestly, it's
Fuck 'em.
it's the accuracy of Mauve Mountain, and I'm actually going to be you. I'm actually going to be you, and see if that helps in any way. I'm thinking, not only can you hypothetically retreat the fastest, it might be a factor of projectile delay. You throw the knife and there's a split second before it hits. But I think you've got real good attack speed, so you might do me right here. You might magnetize to Bungee Boy.
Fuck you.
You might do it. Or you might get close, at least. You might be the closest thing to a magnet we have. I'm not quite there.
Fuck you.
Yes, that's good. What's in here? A pool. Well, who's done that? Who shoved that in their pocket? I know you and you're sad. That was a sad man. You're just a guy. Someone isn't. That's two of you. And of course, the thing there, the funny thing there is the second bullet hit the one behind, and set them off. I'm gonna give you another way. See if this is the bit they're saying. Okay, that's the bit they want you for. Well, you know what? Let's bloody well go that way. How about? Let's see what's in here before we turn the serial cannon off. Shooting all kinds of Fruit Loops directly at the enemy. We've got a sparkler. Oh, it's sparkling because it wants something, not because it has something. That feels like a rare one. We've got all of our sports cars. Hello. What do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Smith, do you like my face? I'm holding it here. It's so easy. Okay. That sounds pretty simple. Line up 9 cars. Picture. Careful of the parking position. Okay. Be careful about it. Dancing. What am I proving here? Is it just the position I'm worrying about? Then I think we go down, and then just left, right? Left, right, left, right? If the picture's lining up with the truth, then I reckon I've done it. Yay! Secret new car! Magnificent! Thank God it didn't have anything. Whoa! I've hidden myself in the automobile. I'm very glad that it didn't need the colours to be correct as well, because they gave me a black and white photo. I was about to shoot the moon. A perfect night to be under here. I'm eating my yellow ring. Custom slicycle. He parks it in my mind and immediately explodes. Prepare the shoes. You need a smaller rock. You need a smaller rock in general. Cottage cheese, I don't think is known for spurting. But we can power ring. What ring do we have on right now? Have I forgotten my mind? I 've 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 ' Yeah. Oh no, it's a shame that I shot a man and ended up in the bread bin. The bread bin of sin, as we call it. It's... Yeah, I've got the stamina ring on. I've got no real reason to contravene that. Maybe the power ring might help me, but if they're not going to tell me what it does, then I've got no reason to find out, have I? I've got no reason to put jam on my toenails just because you think it'd be funny. It's not the height of comedy, it's a waste of strawberry preserves. You're not preserving anything at that rate. Wet tanks. Wet smells. What do you want me to do for Wet Tank Wednesday? I have water. Behold. It smells. Are you filled with secret gasoline? Secret gasoline for everyone's friend. Yes. Oh no, I just evaporated you. Odd. Odd weirdness. Maybe it's... And there's a circle. Is that the one? Don't want to deal with you. I want to be unknown. I want to be everyone's favourite Pokemon letters. The Pokemonic alphabet, ready for you. Sit down as soon as you hear every bit of it. You're not ready to stand up. Put you here, maybe? No. No, we need something else. This circle's not for you, it's for Gareth Gates. Like everything else I manufacture at this facility. It's Gareth's personal Batcave. Not that he asked for one. But we all know he's going to need one. And I won't be told by Travis, neo-acoustic. I won't let him say those two words to me specifically. Pedro. Pedro broke the rule. Pedro broke the rule. Oh no. Contagious diseases. It wasn't enough to have control of the market on boys. Oh damn, no, I'm not here, I'm in the room. Tommy Wiseau, grant me sanctuary from those who would persecute me with their exploding heads. Tommy Wiseau will sometimes grant you sanctuary from those who would persecute you with their exploding heads. It's one of his hobbies. Just checking there's not a wraith. Can there be a Harmon's room? There's you. There's you, what's your excuse? Be a room. Be a room for me to don't repeat the same mistakes. The crack. I'm forgetting the cracks. It's called the skull. I like that they just tell you the solution to every puzzle as you're approaching it. You are shitting. You're not, but I thought if I could confuse you. I might. Who's the sad smoke detective of the West? There's the pool. There's no way into the pool. Oh, where's what's-his-nose? You're coming in. It's all a bit hectic. I'm looking frantically for yes! Found you! Whew. Alright. We bought ourselves some breathing room, so I'm gonna breathe for a bit. You're just sat down. My god. Unprecedented. Have a sip of your drink, whatever it may be, even if it's just a metaphor. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.